So, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Welcome to tonight's race. Here in Division 4, it is round 10 in Azerbaijan at the Baku City Circuit. So we only have 3 rounds to go. So things will heat up. The fight for the championship is on. And it is very important for everyone to get decent points, as Askelos is the first one who is in track. He is P5 in the championship currently, but definitely in the mix for the fight. Yeah, the Baku City Circuit is a mixture of wide and open to tight and twisty corners, very long straight, past the walls of the old town of Baku, through a very tricky castle section. You can see here the walls are very tight, so a slight mistake can be punished very quick around here. So we will jump on board as we see the other cars on the other straight here. We'll jump on board with Askelos. We'll see which time he can do. You see a very hard braking zone here with a left-hander. Very narrow track as well. So you have 3 quite similar left-hand corners, as Garbage Man already crashed his Alfa Romeo here. Oh, that's a shame, on his outlap. So obviously couldn't set the time. Askelos goes into the castle section, very tight. Very easily to touch the wall, break your front wing. But he did a good job here. Very tricky corner here as well. And after that corner you go full throttle until the finish line. So we will see the first time on the sheet with DRS wide open, and it's a 39.7 for Askelos here. Let's see if we get Wardy here, but he seems to be a bit slower. It's a 39.8. Yesterday in Division 5, Gunnar, who is racing today as well as a reserve driver, did a 38.9 for pole position. Let's see the first cars set in lap times now, with Racing Ryan going on top with a 39.5. Racing Ryan third in the championship, so also in contention for the title here. And the big news of today is that championship leader Brandon is not racing tonight. So Waza, Racing Ryan, Gunnar and Askelos, the other top 5 are eager to close the gap to to Brenton, excuse me, with only 3 races to go. So that's a big shame for Brenton that he isn't available tonight. And yeah, that will spice things up. After that race, we only have Mexico and Brazil to go. And that will round up season 3. And also the missing of Brandon will also spice things up in the team championship, because McLaren is leading, so the team of Brandon and Dopeyman. But only it is 33 points behind is Ferrari, so they will try to hunt McLaren down here. Ferrari, the team of Racing Ryan and Jordan, both competing here. Racing Ryan on provisional pole right now. So with Ed Nelboy retires as well, unfortunately crashed his Williams. So we probably, I'm too late. No, I think that was Nelboy here. And I think Chef Che lost his wing as well here. So yeah, as I said, very tricky track. And Turtlehopper retired as well. Crashed as well here. Fortunately couldn't see him as well. Schooner sets the fastest lap of the day for now with a 39.0, so times definitely will drop as the session progresses. I didn't get any information about the weather forecast, but it seems a bit cloudy, yeah, but I think it will stay dry. For now at least. So yeah, let's have a look who is next. Crossing the line, it is Bogarovsky, and he sets a 41.1, which puts him currently in P12. The 2 Mercedes are crossing the line as well. No, Guna jumps into the box, and I think, yeah, Waza doing the same. I think Jordan is on an outlap now, yeah. So let's jump on board with him. For, I think it's his second flying lap. The curbs around Baku are very, very tricky as well. You cannot jump over many, or otherwise you probably will spin out. Very tight around here. Taking a good line through the bit wide here. That will definitely cost him time. Very narrow to the wall here as well. But he is 3.5 tenths up on his current lap time, which would put him in P7 for now. Let's see if he could find any time in the last corner. Yeah, it's P6. Gained about 3 more tenths in this last braking zone. So good job by Jordan. Askelas is not improving. Let's jump on the Red Bull of Infamous, trying to qualify on the medium set of tires. Put in a 40.6, which gives him P10 at the moment. But probably he will try another lap with the soft tires as well. But it's really an interesting idea to start on mediums, because the soft tires are wearing out very quickly around here. So I think yesterday in Division 5 I did one lap on the softs because I got front wing damage, never mind. But yeah, the softs are wearing out pretty quickly. Let's see, Hayward is 6 tenths up in Sector 3 and he puts in the second fastest time of the day. Great job by him. The Aston Martin driver, who is currently in P8 of the championship. Maybe trying to catch Dopey Man and Infamous in front of him. So P6 is a realistic target, I guess. So let's see who's crossing the line next. I think it is Chef J, who puts in a 41.2. Unfortunately, only P14 at the moment. Reliat is, I think, doing an in-lap or another out-lap. Who is next crossing the line? It is Guna here, but oh, I saw some tires, but I think that was from a previous car. Yeah, the tires don't disappear from crashed out cars, so that's a bit distracting. So who's next? Milko is not on a fast lap. Wardy is not on a fast lap. Was on a fast lap. I think he is. Yes, indeed, and he is doing a 39.2, which puts him in P2 behind his teammate of the day. So with only 3.5 minutes to go, he can do another out lap or cool down lap. If he has enough fuel, but I don't think so, because looking at the steering wheel, I see it is 0.7, so that will be his final time, and most of the guys going on an out lap to set a faster lap than before, because of course the track evolved. Ooh, Infamous touched the wall here. Hopefully it doesn't have any wing damage. Yeah, the track evolved and should get quicker. And still, Infamous is trying it again with the medium tires. So that's gonna be really interesting to see what he can do. As I will try to get everyone broadcasted here who is going over the finish line, as I think Wardy just DNF'd. Infamous now only in P12. But he's 6/10 up, which would give him a great advantage starting on a medium compound of tires. Oh, never mind, he's on the softs. I just looked at the screen at the left hand side and that's not the right tire which is on, so Infamous is indeed on soft tires. And Waza retired as well. Yeah, on the last lap they are pushing the car to the limit, and sometimes they push it over the limit because they don't have much to lose now. So Infamous is not improving by much. Oh, he must have made a mistake, or is he just preparing for this run here? Oh, I don't know. Askelos puts in a 39.6, which puts him in P5. Let's see, here's an extra real Jordan. Racing Rhyme, I think, couldn't improve. Oh no, that was Jordan. Never mind. Hayward is able to set a time. So everyone who is crossing the finish line now are not able to set another time. So for the likes of Reliat, Dopeyman, Barry Bogorovsky and Chef Che, they are all finished now. And let's see what Guna can do. No, he's on an in-lap. Who is the next here? It is Milko, but he is much slower than his fastest lap of the day. So we will jump on board with Infamous, who is 6.5 tenths up in Sector 2, 7 tenths up, never mind. Very good improvement here. So let's see. And he's P9 right now. Next one is Askelas, who's crossing the line, improving by 2 tenths here. And he puts his AlphaTauri in P3. Racing Ryan, no, Jordan puts it in P3 now. Racing Ryan is the next. No, he's not the next. It is Tuttle. Double? Is it double? Yeah, it is double. So everyone improving by quite some time. But unfortunately for double, it is not enough. Next one is I have no idea what happened to. I think he's out of fuel. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, it is. That's it. Guna on pole position, as he did yesterday in Division 5. Congratulations. Joining him in the first row is Waza, his teammate for today. Jordan in the Ferrari puts it in P3. Askelas is in P4. Hayward in P5. Racing Ryan in P6. Ralliet in P7. Wadi in P8. Infamous in P9. Dopey Man in P10. So you have your confirmation of the qualifying here. Unfortunately, Nelboy and Garbage Man couldn't set a lap time. Milko is in P11, Chattelhopper in P12, Bogorovsky in P13, Shevche in P14, and Double in P15. And we will be right back with the race. So, back at the racetrack here in Azerbaijan at the Baku city circuit. Everyone is preparing their strategy, their setup, their fuel load, get everything done for the upcoming 26 laps. And then we will see who is going to fight for the championship in the last 2 races. And I can tell you it is going to be really exciting and very tight. So let's guide you through the grid order just quickly. The 2 Mercedes of Kuna and Waza starting in the first row. So front row lockup for Mercedes, which we didn't see for quite some time now in real life. Jordan with his Ferrari in P3. Askelas in the AlphaTauri in P4. Hayward in the Aston Martin in P5, Racing Ryan in the Ferrari in P6, Ralliet in the AlphaTauri in P7, Wardy in the Alpine in P8, Infamous in the Red Bull in P9, Dopey Man in the McLaren in P10, Milko in the Williams in P11, P12 is Chattelhopper in the Haas, Bogorovsky P13 with his Aston Martin, Chef JB in P14 with his McLaren, Haas driver Double is in P15, Alfa Romeo driver Garbage Man is in P16, and rounding up the grid is Nelboy in his Williams. So let's see what this race can bring us today. Yesterday it was quite an uneventful race, I have to say. I mean, it was very exciting, but yeah, there weren't so many so many incidents, which is a good sign. So everyone kept it quite clean, which is always good to see. And now everyone is sliding into the grid spot. The last one is approaching the grid as well now. And we are looking for the race start. And it's lights out and away we go, as Gunnar getting a good start here. Waza doing a great start as well, keeping Jordan behind. I think everyone is quite clean through here. Let's see on the position changes. Tedlapa had a great start here, gaining 5 places at the start. Very good job by him, as he is attacking Wadi here. Oh, that's too... yeah, that was too risky around this corner. That's a shame. That's a shame. And I think he has front wing damage. Probably has to box. Ooh, and he touches Infamous here. So there is quite a big gap between P6 and P7 here, as Wardy got overtaken by Rally and Infamous, probably doing a mistake. So Guna is leading the race. Very good job by him from the start. Waza, his teammate in P2, Jordan in P3. I think nothing... oh, sorry. I think nothing changed here, no. The first 6 runners stayed where they started, with Askelos in P4, Hayward in P5, and Racing Ryan in P6. As I said, Guna, Waza, Jordan not, Askelos and Racing Ryan all fighting for this championship. And then we have quite a gap to P7 here with Infamous. And then a really long train with Relia, Dopeyman, Milko, Bogorovsky, Chef J, unfortunately not a good camera angle. Double right behind, Garbage Man right behind, Nellboy, Turtleup unfortunately had to pit. And struggling just behind him is Wardy, unfortunately at the last place currently. So let's see who or where are the fights for positions. Yeah, you can see you go full throttle here, and if you are close enough you gain some time with the slipstream of the front runner, which can help you in overtaking. Dopeyman is right behind Relia, trying to overtake him here at turn 1. Is he trying to stick it on the outside? Oh, very risky move, but Relia gives him enough space here. So fair play to him. But Milko sticks his nose on the inside. But Relia defended very well here. So we are currently in lap 3, so DRS should be enabled at the next lap. So everyone who is within a second of the front runner will get DRS, and that's a massive advantage at this long straight. Not even the start finish straight, but you have the first DRS zone after turn 1, no, after turn 2, pardon. As Hayward is right on the back of Askelos. Askelos is struggling here, and he will make this. Oh, yeah, DRS is enabled already. Sorry, I missed that. You can see the difference of top speed here with DRS wide open. Good job by Hayward. But here you have another DRS zone, but Hayward has gained DRS from Jordan, and Waza closed the gap to Gunnar. So the two Mercedes cars probably are going to fight very soon. And look at this shot. Really beautiful. Look at the castle here in Baku. So let's see if he can keep the gap within a second. Yes, he does. And he is gaining time already here. So we will see an overtake here. Quite an easy overtake probably. Oh, Askelos retired! Askelos retired! Oh god! And we have a safety car. We have a safety car. Ah, you can see him here. He puts it in the wall here. And I think it was enough time for... Yeah, it was enough time. I think the safety car came out just as Gunnar was before the pit entry. I think if it was 5 seconds later, he wouldn't have that advantage. So yeah, that definitely played in the hand. But what happened to Waza? I have no idea. That's interesting. Unfortunately, I did miss what happened to him here. Oh, the Mercedes double stacked. Yeah, sure. So Waza had to wait and lost out to Jordan and Hayward here. Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. Yeah, sure, Gunnar was still in front of Waza when the safety car came out. And both went into the pits together. So that lost him some places here. So, yeah, everyone who were starting on the softs are now on mediums. And everyone who started on the mediums are still on the same mediums. So Bogorovsky gained quite some places here starting in, let's see, in P13 is now in P3. So let's see how this alternative strategy plays out for him. So yeah, big shame for Askelas, who is in P5 with 97 points in the championship, and in front of him Gunnar with 99 points, Racing Ryan with 107 points, Waza with 108 points, and the championship leader Brandon has 125 points, but isn't here tonight, so gaining 0 points today. So Gunnar is on a very good way to make it really, really tight, this championship fight. But I bet Waza will fight back as well. So the safety car will be in this lap as we get the confirmation of race control. So Gunnar will probably slow it down a bit, let the safety car get into the pits. And will restart this race as he goes on full throttle right now, getting a really good start, I think. Keeping Jordan behind here. And the two Aston Martins are fighting here. Oh, and Waza overtakes Bogorovsky already. As I think, yeah, everyone got through cleanly here. But yeah, the fight between the two Aston Martin drivers caused Bogorovsky to lose a place here, and he's struggling a bit here as Racing Ryan overtaking him as well. Of course, his medium tires are 6 laps old now. As Ralliet is overtaking Infamous here. Ooh, you don't go too wide into this section. No, Infamous backs out of this fight very wisely, because there is no way you can fit 2 cars in between. Ooh, and oh, Ralliet having a big moment probably. Yeah, his wing is damaged. He's slowing down here. And Racing Ryan spun it here as well. Got wide, probably missed the braking point, and got into the the runout area here. Oh, that's a big shame. He was in P4 or P5, I think. And I think Ralliet, yeah, will pit for a new wing, as will no, Racing Ryan isn't. He probably didn't. As Ralliet got a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. Racing Ryan didn't hit the wall. I think he avoided the wall by going into the runoff area. So Gunnar still leading this race, doing a good job. Jordan behind. Waza is 3.5 seconds behind Jordan now. Bogorovsky keeps it in P4 here, Garbage Man in P5, Double in P6. Infamous trying to overtake. We will stay here looking for a clean fight. I think he should stay a bit patient. Yeah, he definitely should wait for the start-finish straight to get the overtake done. It is much safer. Yeah, Double is defending. Oh, and he puts it in the wall. He's out. Is he out? No, he's not out. Oh, that's a shame. Whoa. Really lucky to not DNF here. But now Infamous is fighting with the other Haas driver, with Turtle Hopper here. Double got on the hard compound of tires, trying to go to the end with these hards. Let's see, Infamous is losing out time to Turtle, but I wonder if he has any damage, because I thought he was quicker than Turtle Hopper. But losing out quite some time here now. So in the first couple of runners there are quite some gaps, so we will focus on the cars which are fighting. So Gunnar still leading with 1.5 seconds up to Jordan. Waza is 4.5 seconds behind him. Bogorovsky 5 seconds behind him, behind Waza. So there are quite some gaps. Stopey Man overtaking Infamous here. Can Infamous get back? No, he can't. I think Infamous is struggling here. I don't know what happened. Milko is in the pits as well for hards, as is Chef J. Yeah, Racing Ryan trying to recover from his mistake earlier. Gladly didn't put it in the wall. Ooh, struggling here, having a big snap of oversteer. Here as well. But I will show you where he got into the runoff area, and just like here on the right hand side. So he avoided the wall at the left side, got into this runoff area, So he avoided a front wing damage or even a bigger crash, which would put him out of this race, as Turtlehopper with DRS wide open, flying past Garbage Man here. Yeah. Good job by Turtlehopper. Doing a really great race, although having a bit of a moment. I think it was lap 1. Bogorowski with the 10 lap old mediums doing a great job as well. He probably tried to push this tires around lap 17, I guess, and going onto the softs after that. But we will see. Do we have any fights? So I will go through the order just quickly. Gunnar still leading, doing a great job, very consistent drive by him. Jordan in P2, Waza in P3, Bogorowski in P4, Turtlehopper in P5, Garbage Man in P6, Dopeyman in P7, Racing Ryan in P8, Infamous in P9, Wardy in P10, Hayward in P11, Nelboy in P12, Reliat in P13, Milko in P14, Chef J in P15, and Double in P16. Askelos unfortunately DNF'd. So yeah, I think if it stays like this, Waza would take the... no. I don't know. My math is not the best. And Bogorowski and Turtlehopper are fighting here. Ooh! Good old squeeze by Bogorowski here. But yeah, he backs out of this fight now. I think it was right on the line, right on the line here. Bit of a squeeze by him, but everything's turned out okay. And Racing Ryan is right on the back of Dopeyman, but Dopeyman will get DRS from Garbage Man, so there is probably no chance for the Ferrari driver to overtake the McLaren in front of him. Nope. And yeah, there is a bit of a DRS train forming here. As we are at half time of this race, so 13 laps to go after this lap. As we have yellow, what happened here? We have green again. Okay, I think Double had a moment here. Um, as Dopey Man goes past Garbage Man, and I think Racing Ryan is as well. So Garbage Man lost out 2 places, and Infamous is giving him a good old squeeze. I think Garbage Man is struggling with these tires. I think they are done. 13 lap old tires, so we probably... Oh, and Racing Ryan goes up. Dopey Man here, yes. Infamous overtaking Garbage Man as well. So we probably will see Bogorovsky struggling as well with these tires. But the big problem is, as they started on medium tires, they have to put on another compound. Ooh, Dopey Man spins it in the castle section. Ooh. He definitely has to pit now. I hope no one suffered any front wing damage from that. I think Dopey Man got into the castle section a bit too hot, bit too fast. Ah, that's a shame. So, what... yeah. Bogorovsky staying out as well, as Hayward is... Oh, Wadi got into the pits, and Dopey Man of course as well, pitting for new tires and a new front wing. So we have quite some gaps between all cars. Guna leading by over 2 seconds to Jordan. Waza is 4 seconds behind Jordan. Turtlehopper 12 seconds behind Waza. We have Bogorovsky, we have Racing Ryan, we have Infamous, we have Garbage Man, we have Hayward, we have Nellboy, we have Milko, Wardy, Dopey Man, Chef J, Reliat and Double. So the interesting thing will be the strategy, because I think everyone pitted on lap 5 or 6, and I don't think these mediums are capable of doing 20 laps. I mean, probably you can do it, but they will scream at the end of this stint. But let's see. I really don't know what the guys are doing here, or what the guys will do here. As we have some overtake all of a sudden, as Hayward goes past Garbage Man. Yeah, Garbage Man I think is really struggling on these tires. You can see it here at the exit of this corner. It's getting a bit closer with DRS, but nobody's in the pits. Pitting for mediums. Yeah, I think Garbage Man and Bogorovsky waiting for a safety car. Which would help them. But I think it is now time to get on the soft compound of tires, I guess. You can see how slow Garbage Man is driving around this castle section because he doesn't have any grip at all with these tires. And Racing Ryan is approaching, and Gunnar goes into the pits. Gunnar is pitting, Jordan is pitting. What is Wazza doing? He stayed out. That's interesting. That's interesting. What is Bogorovsky doing? He stays out as well. And Racing Ryan jumps into the pits as well. So that's gonna be interesting to see. What everyone is doing. Yeah, I think Bogorovsky and Garbage Man definitely have to pit this lap. I don't know if anyone risks it to go to the end on these tires. I mean, I can't see it, but there are 9 laps to go. Gunnar is approaching. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's the best way to go into the pits. Maybe risking it and going on soft. I mean, Bogorovsky and Garbage Man has to go on to the soft compound of tires, and Wazza is coming in. No, he's not coming in. I think he played with me now. Playing good old mind games. Yes, Jordan goes past Chattelhopper and is now in P3. Bogorovsky still out on this 17 lap old tires. Infamous and Garbage Man are now pitting. Infamous is on the soft compound of tires. Garbage Man goes onto the soft tires as well. So let's see, I have to check what Wazza is doing. As we have yellow flags, what happened? What happened? Garbage Man spun it! He was just in the pits for new soft tires. Oh, that's a shame. Really curious to see what Wazza is doing right now, or what is he thinking right now. But I think now it is time. It is time. As we have another yellow, as Chef J is out, and we have a safety car. We have a safety car. Did anyone? Yeah, okay, Chattelhopper got the call. Of course, Bogorovsky is jumping in as well. Hayward is jumping in as well. Of course, yeah. No, and the 2 teammates of Hayward and Bogorovsky came together here, it seems. And why is Bogorovsky? Oh, does he have front wing damage? Oh, what happened there? That's a big shame. But I don't think, yeah, he probably lost out to Nellboy here with this front. I think this front wing damage was caused by Hayward because he drove into the back of Bogorovsky entering the pit lane. Really curious to see what happened here. So now we have the safety car. We probably have 5 laps racing after the safety car. So I will guide you through the order now. Gunnar, of course, still in P1 with the medium tires. Jordan in P2 is going into the pit. Why? I mean, he loses places to Waza and probably Turtlehopper. Yeah. Yeah, he gets onto the soft tires. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Probably not the worst idea. So, again, grid order. No, I'll wait with the grid order because Nelbo is pitting as well. So now I think every pit stop is done. How? Oh yeah, double was not lapped by now. Yeah, sorry. So we have Gunnar leading with 2 lap old medium tires. We have Waza with brand new medium tires in P2. We have Turtlehopper in P3 with soft tires, as well as Jordan in P4, Bogorovsky in P5, Infamous in P6, Racing Ryan with in P7, Hayward in P8, but with I think 5-second penalty. Nelbo in P9, Milko in P10, Wardy in P11, Dopeyman in P12, Reliot in P13, Garbageman in P14 and Double in P15. So this will be exciting to see who can win this little sprint race, I would call it, because I think the safety car will come in this lap. I don't think Double is able to rejoin the back. Yeah, the pack. Or I don't think the safety car will wait that long because he is really far behind this the grid. 40 seconds behind Garbageman. So this will get really tight. For the fight of this win here in Baku. So the Azerbaijan Grand Prix, which in real life is as well this weekend. Always is some entertaining race. I think the safety car is staying out one more lap, so probably Double is can join this back. So after that we would have 4 laps to go. Yeah, I'm really curious if Gunnar can keep everyone behind and if Waza can keep everyone behind, because the next 5 cars behind him are all on soft tires and they should be quicker, but are they able to overtake them? That's the big question here. What is Double doing? Why is he pitting now? He would have had the opportunity to join the rest of the group, and I don't think that he is capable of doing that now. Or is he? Oh, going really wide here. Come on, Double, you can do it. And now we got the confirmation that the safety car will be in this lap, so Double probably has the chance to get back in time before Gunnar is deciding to restart this race. Look at that view. Yeah, and that's Double in the background, and I think... Oh, that's a very bad camera angle, I'm sorry for that. Gunnar got away very good, very fast. Was up behind, Turtle Hopper in 3, Jordan 4, Bogorowski, Infamous, Racing Ryan, Hayward and Milko is overtaking Nelbo here, I think, who is struggling. So is Turtle Hopper and Jordan capable of overtaking the 2 Mercedes at the front? Are they playing the team game maybe? Waza and Gunnar helping each other out here. Of course, Waza fighting for the championship. Gunnar is only a reserve driver, probably. He has that in mind as well. Can he overtake Gunnar here? Are they fighting? Are they fighting? That's the question. Ooh! Wasa drives right into the back of Gunnar, probably missing his braking point. Hopefully he doesn't have any damage. Infamous got past Racing Ryan here. Oh, was I struggling? Was I struggling? I hope he doesn't have any damage. But he does. He does. Look at his... Yeah. Let's give him one more look. Yeah, he does. His right hand end plate of his front wing is damaged, or not here anymore. Oh, that's a shame. That was not necessary at all. Oh, and Chatloper is touching Wasa here as well. And he will struggle around this corner. Yeah, touching the wall here as well. And Chatloper flies past Wasa here. Of course, Wasa will stay out and trying to get the best out of it now, but look at this understeer, which he is suffering right now with this missing end plate of his front wing. Ah, that's a big shame. He probably would have won this race, or at least finishing second, and now that's gonna be tough. 2 laps for him. Look at this understeer. So Jordan, Bogarowski, Infamous, Racing Ryan all have the chance to overtake Wasa here. As I just got a message on YouTube, doesn't look too bad for me. Yeah, it's just the missing end plate which forcing him to that understeer, sorry. Dopeyman and Hayward a bit disappointed. Yeah, you're right. And here we go, Bogarowski going for the move here. Chatloper is now, of course, in P2. Bogarowski in P3. Awesome race for him. Unfortunately, I missed that completely now. I'm so sorry. Wasa still struggling here. As we have yellow flags, and it's Milko spun it, unfortunately. But of course we will see Infamous spun it. Oh, that's a shame. Don't go through there. Oh, that's a big shame. That's a big shame. The last lap. So guys, final lap of the day. And Hayward is trying to overtake Wasa as well. Ooh, giving a golden squeeze. And Gunnar will win this race. Won the race yesterday in Division 5, won the race today in Division 4. Big congrats, doing an awesome job. Turtle Hopper finishing in P2, and look who is finishing in P3. Congratulations to Bogorovsky. Awesome drive, awesome strategy, awesome calls here. Jordan in P4, Waza finishing in P5, Racing Ryan in P6, Watt in P7, Nelboy in P8, Dopey Man in P9, Garbage Man in P10, Reliat in P11, Hayward in P12. Wow! Some surprises here. Turtle Hopper driver of the day, of course. I don't know exactly where he started, but yeah, awesome race. Congratulations to Gunnar. Oh, Brenton, it is you. Alright, the championship leader messaged me on our YouTube channel here. So big congratulations to the winner, Gunnar, to Turtle Hopper in P2, and of course Bogorovsky in P3. Great race, everyone. But of course Waza is closing the gap to Brandon as well, and Gunnar is now 1 point behind Brandon. So I finished in P12, I think. Double in P13, Infamous in P14. Unfortunately, having that spin, this incident in this final lap, Milko in P15, and not finishing the race is Chef J and Askelas. So, wow, these were some really exciting and entertaining last couple of laps here. So thank you very much indeed for watching. Stay with us with Delta T Racing. We have 2 rounds to go. We have next week Mexico and the final race in 2 weeks time in Brazil. So we are looking forward to a very entertaining and exciting final 2 races. So thank you very much. I wish you a very good night and bye bye.